It's like a suicide bomber jacket. Yes, welcome. Today we are here. I brought for you my brother. He's going to share something about the product in this National Science Week. This is Islamic. How are you?
I'm alright.
Okay. Yeah, what's your name?
Speaking to Xaviour, now from the Islamic University in Uganda.
Yes, Xaviour. So, Xaviour, what is this exactly? What are you showing off to Ugandans right now?
This vest helps our blind brothers and sisters to walk around without actually needing to have a person to guide them. You've seen our blind brothers and sisters having those, how are they called? The sticks. They are white. I don't know the special name. But with this vest, our blind brothers will not have to need a person to walk with them.
You mean that they have the detectors of an object?
Yes. Now, this vest is made in a way that it has got sensors and an alarm system and also a GPS system. All right? Yes. So with this, they can be able to walk, and the vest will be able to detect obstacles, maybe a tree, maybe a house, so that they or even a person, so they not bump into the person. So it will be able to it is able to vibrate so that the person can continue walking without actually meeting those kind of things.
Okay, now what are they using battery or they are rechargeable, like you put in the charge?
Yes, the vest itself is rechargeable, and it also has a solar system that can be put behind here so that it can keep recharging as the person walks, so they do not have to run out of power and then they are stuck. Now it's also made in a way that it has a GPS system. These are systems that have already been on the market, but this works in a way that if you have a brother who is blind and has gone somewhere, you can be able to locate them remotely. Yes, so just in case they got an issue out there, you can easily get them.
Don't you think that this will be so heavy? How heavy is it?
Yes, of course it is heavy, being a prototype, but we do hope that in the near future it won't have to look like this. It will be able to camouflage in a vest like this, and maybe you could have something small here that could show people that, hey, that is a blind person but he's walking around. So it's just a prototype machine. It's a little heavier, but of course in the near future it will be able to camouflage and be put into smaller dimensions or something there. Yeah.
Okay, I have only one question. Is this waterproof or not? Because
My name is Mwaka Horace.
Mwaka Horace, can you please explain, because your colleague was explaining about the jacket. It's like a suicide bomber jacket. I'll ask, no, simply say like that, simply. The way it looks and the way it is, it has been, it has switches, So, what do you talk about this jacket? About the weather, as in rainy season, sunny season,
About the weather, when it rains with this the way it is, it will be affected and it will stop working. But these sensors can be replaced with waterproof ultrasonic sensors. Those ones can be. We use these ones for testing the first design, but later, confirming that it is working perfectly, we shall work on how to will be able to survive in rain, when that person is walking in the rain, when it rains on that person. But for now, the way it is, if it rains on this, the sensors will be affected and will stop working.
Okay, now apart from the sensors, how do you think Ugandans or other countries, poor people, can afford this jacket when it's automatically out, like when it's brought out?
Right now it is quite expensive, but because we are on a design prototype level, but when it is made to be produced in large quantities, like in a factory, produce large quantities, you reduce on the cost of production, then the poor people can afford it. But right now it is expensive.